use Airtable as my database to manage all my leads data at a single place. So now here manually adding the lead details to my Airtable was very time consuming and difficult task. So in that case, I have automated the entire process of making entries of my new leads in my Airtable instantly. So here on the screen, you can see a small automation that I've set up by connecting my LinkedIn ads with my Airtable using an automation software. So that whenever a new lead is received via my ad, then instantly that lead detail is added in my LinkedIn, is added in my Airtable as a new record. So now in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your own business by using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then you can use my special discount code to get an amazing discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently Pabbly is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now. Alright, so now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the Access Now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, we're going to click on this Create Workflow button. Then it is asking for the Workflow Builder. So you can see two options. One is your Beta and the other one is Classic. Beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas Classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says automate Airtable entries step by step. And for the folder, we're going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the multiple folders that we have with different names. So in this case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can create and select a task by your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we're going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with automation by simply setting up a trigger. So as you know that I have received new leads through LinkedIn ads. So I'm going to select my trigger as LinkedIn, but if you're running some different kind of ads, then you can select the application as per your requirement. Then for the app event, we are going to select lead notifications, and then we are going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, we are going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then click on the select existing connection. Now here to build a new one, we are going to click on this connect with LinkedIn, and you can see we're now successfully connected. So it easily got connected because here I was already logged inside my LinkedIn account in the same browser. But if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for your account credentials first. Alright, so let's move forward. Here it is asking for the sponsored account. So now here to get the sponsored account, let me take you to my LinkedIn campaigns manager. So here you can see my LinkedIn ads campaign manager, where you can see the account that I'm using with the name Pabbly's ad account. So I'm going to select the same account from the drop down, and then we're going to click on the save and send test request. So here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a response, we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead inside our LinkedIn lead ad. So here to generate the test lead, let me take you back to my LinkedIn ads campaign manager account, and here I've drafted a test campaign under which I've created a test lead form. So using that form, we are going to create a test lead over here. So we are going to click on this apply now, and here you can see this is a lead form, and it is asking us to add the email address and the phone number, whereas the first name, last name and the company name are the style static values. That means these are the fixed values and we cannot change them. So the reason behind this is that this is a test lead form, but if you're running a live lead form, then your lead will be able to add all these details. Alright, so for the email address, we are going to enter it as dummy@pabblytunes.com, and for the phone number, we are going to add a random phone number. After that, we are going to click on the submit, and it says information sent to Pabbly. So let's go and check out Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the email address, phone number, first name, last name, company name, and some other details. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead details, then instantly I want to add that detail in my Airtable as a new record. So for that, we are going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my database as Airtable. Then for the app event, we are going to select create record, and then we're going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, we are going to select add a new connection, and then we are going to click on this connect with Airtable. Here you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access, so we are going to add all the resources first, and then we're going to grant the access. And here you can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Then here it is asking for the base name. So now here to get this base name and the table name, let me take you back to my Airtable account. So here you can see the base that I have with the name LinkedIn Lead Automation, and the table name is table 1. So we are going to select the base as LinkedIn Lead Automation. So this is our base, and here for the table name, we are going to select it as table 1. Then here it is asking us to add the first name, last name, phone number, email address, and the company name. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Airtable. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means since the data from previous step, that means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that I'm going to receive a new lead through our LinkedIn lead ad, then instantly this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So now here to map the first name, we are going to enter a slash first, and then here we are going to search for the first name. So this is the first name, then here we are going to enter a slash, and then we are going to map the last name. So here you can see that we have received the last name as a single dot, so we're going to map that only, and here we're going to map the phone number, then here we're going to map the email address, and lastly here we're going to map the company name. Alright, so this is the company name. After adding the details, it is asking enable typecasting. So we're going to select false, and then we're going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new detail in our Airtable. So let's go and check it, and you can see instantly a new detail has been added inside our Airtable account. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as LinkedIn and our action as Airtable, so that we're going to receive a new lead through our LinkedIn ad, then instantly that lead detail will be added inside our Airtable as a new record. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to automate Airtable entries step by step. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you like Pabbly and you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.